Hey everyone. So finally got some different stuff for this video. Got some very old routers, some switches, another old router, some more switches, and yeah, I was kind of hoarding these, waiting to see when I was going to be able to make a video about them. Pretty much so what I'm going to do today is take them all apart. I tested them all, none of them work. They're way too old to repair, not really worth it. So start taking them apart, see what's inside of them. Curious to see. This one doesn't seem to have any screws that are visible. I'm assuming they're hidden somewhere. Or maybe I just need to pop it open and that's exactly it. I don't think it has any screws. There you go. Yeah, this one didn't really have any screws. Just popped open. I'm guessing most of this stuff isn't going to be too special. Harder than I expected. Something's holding it, not too sure what. Everything kind of popped open. Alright, so there must be screws somewhere. Just can't see them. Nope, I think I found them. Nope, nothing there. So interesting. Oh, definitely screws. Alright, I found the screws finally. A little weird that one of these things didn't have screws, but I found it right there. There you go. Now it should open very easily. Oh, there's one more. Still something missing somewhere. Let's see if we can peel this sticker off. See what's behind it. This one's taking longer than I expected. There you go. Now we'll be able to find the screws. There you go. There you go. Now I'm pretty sure we got it. There you go. See all that trouble? All that trouble for this board here. So it looks like a pretty good board. We have the Tantalum. You have monolithic capacitors. Definitely have some gold connectors. Obviously these guys have gold. Little switch here, which probably has some silver in it. Bunch of monolithic capacitors, IC chips, so yeah, some more monolithics on the back. So yeah, this board looks like it's not bad. It's definitely a high grade board, that's for sure. and the rest got some metal scrap, and that's it. Pretty simple board. So now let's do this Linksys router. See what's in one of these. It doesn't look like there's another screw anywhere. But I was wrong last time, so might be a hidden one somewhere. Trying to see here on the label, I don't feel anything. Nope. Doesn't seem like there was any screws on that one. Found the 4 screws pretty easy. So let's see, let's pop this board. So this one really doesn't have much. I don't see much gold. There's a little switch here, maybe some silver, some monolithics. Another one here, some gold in the ports obviously. A little bit of cable. Don't see any tantalum. And let's see what's in this guy here. It's probably some type of chip. Let's see if there's any gold. Well, very little. You got this guy here. Some gold. This little guy there, but other than that, it's a bunch of monolithics again. So nothing too crazy in that one. The previous board was worth more, that's for sure. Alright, so we have this Netgear switch. Quite old, might have some good stuff in here. So let's start unscrewing, taking this apart. I think this one just has a couple of screws on the side, so hopefully it goes quick, unlike the first one, which took me a while to find the hidden screws. This one looks straightforward, screws on the side. There you go. Slips off. It's quite a heavy piece of metal. I would say it's somewhat similar to the first board. Quite a few IC chips. I think this one has more monolithics from the looks of it, but I don't see any tantalum chips. Yeah, so there's definitely nothing on the back. Some chips in the front, and some gold in the ports, like always. That's scrap steel. Let's see what this guy has. This again is an old router. I think when I checked online it was worth like maybe 10 bucks. No, it was I think a couple of years ago. I think I've had these for a while. Just never felt like making a video on them, or doesn't seem to have any screws anywhere. Popped out the feet, nothing hidden in the feet. Nothing on the back, so it seems like this should just pop open. There you go. Plastic. With some more plastic. Oh, there you go. Some gold in the antenna here, the tip. That's worth keeping for you guys who take the gold out. Some more gold in there. Some wire. Some screws here. This one was pretty simple. Not sure if you can see that, but kind of hard to see, but there's a kind of like a gold thick pin in there. Pretty sure it's plated, but I might be wrong. Some gold in there. Oh, you see the gold in the ports. You got a little switch here, so you're gonna have some silver in there. Some IC chips. Another button there. Some monolithics. Pretty simple stuff. Nothing too crazy. So I think it's worth doing a little value on these, see what they're valued at least as is. Some metal scrap, some wire. Sorry about that cut in the video, guys. One, I ran out of space, and two, I ran out of battery. So I just finished emptying my camera and recharging it. So what I was saying towards the end of the video is that now that I've separated everything, I'm going to do like a little sheet there at the end, or add the values of this stuff in the description, so you guys know, I guess, what the scrap value is for that, at least the value as is without removing any chips or anything. So like and subscribe if you guys have any questions. Don't be shy. If you have any suggestions or anything like that, let me know, and I'll keep on making these videos as long as it makes me happy. So talk to you guys soon.